Hello all. Good morning to one and all. I am Arun. I am doing the TJ Walker Effective Communications course. It has been a very long time since I had put a video. So this is a very important video from my perspective, and I think it will help you all go further in deciding how to face the difficult life situations. So coming right to the topic, my topic is about intuition. Like many times, the thing is about intuition. We understand it purely in terms of spiritual aspect. We think that intuition means if you do meditation or dhyana means you are developing intuition, but that is not always the case. Intuition is how you perceive the situations around you. Through intuition or gut feel, you get first-hand knowledge of what you can do to avert a disaster or a disappointment in your life. In a professional life as well as personal life, having a sound intuition is important, because if you are able to preempt certain difficulties in your life, your life will be reasonably smooth. If you are not able to preempt disappointments, then you will face a lot of hardships. So if I want to go deep into intuition, means intuition is like what you feel about a person or a situation or an event deep down in your gut. That is why they call it, the Westerners call intuition as a gut feel, because uh, you don't think from your mind at that moment about that person or a particular thing. Suppose if a person asks you a pen and he says that he will return it as soon as possible, but while giving the pen itself, you have a deep feeling maybe he will not return the pen. So that is called as intuition. That's not logical thing. That is like intuition. Like you feel that person is unreliable, and he's not trustworthy, and there's no point being having a healthy relationship with that person. So even with your work or with your people around you in the organization, you need to develop some level of intuition, because in life there are moments where you will not feel where you will not feel very happy with the situations around you. So in terms of developing intuition, I can give you a few tips. You can do meditation, you can do chakra chantings, you can do mantra chanting, you can do chakra meditation, you can do aura balancing. So those kind of things through which you can develop intuition. But intuition is something that which is a gift, like it is a god given gift, sort of. So if you have already have some level of intuition, then doing meditation or chakra balancing activities will help you further down the line. So there will be many people who will say that, okay, you're telling all these things, but life proceeds by logic, right, not by emotions or gut feel. Well, you are partially right and partially wrong, because sometimes there have been various instances in my life that my intuition has saved me. So sometimes you go to a certain place, you feel that place is not a comfortable environment for you. Suppose you go to a relative's place, and you feel by their body language, by their gestures itself, that they are not welcoming of you. So at that time, what comes to your mind is that that particular person does not will want you at that moment, at that place. So does it come to your mind, or does it go through your feelings? So that is a thing. Intuition is very important. because through intuition you can guess secondhand, like what certain people may be doing behind of you. But there are instances where logical thinking can also save you, like if you have to do this, then you can be safe. Like if you have to go to a particular place, and you have to learn something, then only your career will be saved. That means that is a logical thinking. And that is not like intuition, like you plan it beforehand, some 3 or 4 months before, like I have to take this coaching, I have to do this training, then only I can do this. So what will help you in long term is a mixture of intuition and logical thinking. Perhaps like a 60% of intuition and a 40% of logical thinking. Why I am giving logical thinking a certain lower percentage is that while responding to life, you go through certain things through intuition only. Like if you go to if you are going to a certain marketplace, you have to you have to go buy vegetables, means you have to you have to take a bicycle, or you have to take a car, or you have to take a bike, and you have to take a piece of paper and write it down, what and all you have to buy and all. Like why you are taking that piece of paper and buying down by writing it down? Because there is a feeling that if you go to that place, and if you forget a particular vegetable or fruit, then you have to again come back to your house, and you have to try to recollect it, and you may not be able to recollect it. Suppose you are writing it down, means like what you are having going, like you are feeling secure, like I am ensuring that there are no pitfalls. So the intuition is a thing, it is a safe plan that which can protect you and save you. So like there is another component, is that hard work, and that hard work will come only if you respect your intuition. Suppose if you are in a job, like you are in coding, and you feel deep down that you have to work very hard, this job is going to be very difficult and all, and that is not like negative thinking. Many times people confuse, like if you are starting itself, like you are placing too much negative emphasis on something, means that is a negative thinking. That is wrong. Actually that is called as intuition, because like you are thinking like that particular job, you are not in your comfort zone regarding that job, so you need to learn more about that job, you have to work harder. Sometimes there are things like you are trying to learn something, but your mind is resisting. That means your mind and your heart is not in sync. So the important thing is, if you want to respect your intuition, or if you want to respect logical thinking of your mind, intuition is coming from your soul, that is a deep down gut level feel, and logical thinking is what we think via our mind, that is your brain. So like in both the cases, like you have to respect both, and you have to plan and prepare. That is like with whatever time you have at your disposal, like you have to plan and prepare for certain events in your life. That is the only way in which you can respect intuition. Like why intuition is very important, again and again I'm emphasizing, like if see, if you are going to your native place, if you are going to a far away place in the world, like if you are going to Antarctica, you think like okay, I can manage that cold. I have a lot of things at my disposal, like that you can think. But through intuition, you may feel like no, I have to bring two or three extra set of blankets. One or two one blanket may not be enough. So what is that? Like it is not like negative thinking. You are proactively planning for something based on your gut feel. So like in life, people should be able to understand and assimilate intuition into their life. Intuition meaning gut feel into their life. They have to respect the gut feel. Then only they can understand the people situation and how to proceed with future events. See, like every time you are thinking of going to a place, you are going to a workplace, like every day you think like positively, like no, nothing negative will happen. But there are moments where you do not feel in control of that particular situation. So that answer might have been that 2 or 3 months back you would have expected that this situation may arise in your life, and you may have to prepare accordingly. So I would humbly request all of you to respect your gut feel in terms of your career or personal life. I don't want you guys to forget about consistency and hard work and other things, but there are moments where you have to respect the gut feel, and you have to prepare a backup plan. And that comes through what? Through hard work and the same consistency and discipline in terms of completing your daily task. But the essential thing is you have to first respect your intuition. That is the primary aspect. Whether you are governed by intuition, or whether you are governed by logical thinking, the primary aspect, the primary thing is first you have to respect it, and you have to take action. Or else 2 or 3 months down the line, if you are facing difficult difficult thing, like your relatives or friends or well wishers, they will not feel empathize, they will not empathize with you. They will tell like you like you are too much over positive, you are overconfident, you didn't plan for adverse events. So it is important, like whenever you get a certain gut feel in your life, you need to understand it, you need to analyze it, you have to break it down, you have to write it down, and you have to prepare for that. That is the primary. Thank you.